What's good, everybody? It's Big Game Jennings, man. I'm back in the building. There's some high school highlights once again. We're excited. Been a long time. It hasn't been a long time. Been about 3 weeks since I posted some good high school highlights, but a lot of kids been getting it in, been getting it ready for their playoffs, districts, those type of things. So we had to make sure we got a good compilation of highlights. But without a further ado, let's start with some of my guys who've been dropping some really awesome tape this year. And we're going to start in the state of Texas with my guy, Jake Darling. 6'3", 250-pound end, coming off the edge. You see, watch number 22. You see the strength, right? On the bench press, 225 pounds, 25 times, so he's plenty strong. Sneaky athletic. You won't think he's as athletic as he is, but you can see it. Motors on 100%, as you see him breaking through the line. Already has pass rush moves. Can't just sets the edge. He's got moves, got the rip, he's got the chop, he's got the swim, the up under. He's got a wide variety of pass rush moves already at a very young age. And if you watch right here, look how he just gets off the edge, sets the edge. Let's get some quick stats from my guy out here, Jake Darling. 36.5 tackles, 15.5 tackles for loss, 5 sacks this year, 28 pressures, whole lot of pressures, a safety, 3 forced fumbles. And like I said, you see how he comes off the edge. The kid is super dynamic, plays hard all the time, and has a motor that's like no other. Now, I don't know if they're starting freshmen out there in Harvard, but I'm going to tell you right now, if they are, he might be he might be competing for a starting spot right now. He's everything that you want, especially in that conference. He's going to be dominant. I really think that if he continues to play like he is, he has a chance for the next level, especially because smaller schools and even Ivy League schools, if you have talent, they're gonna draft you. There's some guys in the pros right now that's playing in the league from the Ivy League, and you know that's always been, oh, those are professors, those are the doctors, those are guys you don't worry about. No, this guy's a player, and Harvard got a good one. And as you see right here, he's gonna start and he's gonna play early. He's gonna play early. You see the block punt, Jake Darling. Shout out to my dog. And let me give another shout out right here. See that linebacker right there? Look at that. Number 17. Bam! He lays the wood. That's Cedric Washington. Another great linebacker. First we came off the edge with Jake. Now we're going to go a little bit with the linebacker. Cedric Washington Jr. coming out of Park Lane Academy. 6'3", 225-pound linebacker from Magnolia, the Magnolia State, Mississippi. Had him on an interview, man. First of all, look at the size. He's bigger than other guys on his defense, daggone. You know why? Because he's just so daggone good. Coach said, I'm going to put him in the middle and just let him work. I think he's been player of the week like at least 6 times this year. He is a monster. Watch him. Watch the circle. Number 17. I'm telling you, this kid comes with bad intentions. If you got a chance, go to his Twitter handle, please. Cedric Washington Jr. Put up his Twitter handle. I don't have his stats, but I'm telling you, he is nasty. He's only a junior. Has all the prototypical size that you want. Play a middle linebacker, can play outside. You see he can drop in coverage. He can blitz, set the edge. He's a great tackler. He's going to be a high tackling machine guy. He's going to be a high tackler guy. And he lays the wood. He doesn't play around, comes with bad intentions. Let me give a quick freeze right here, right quick. Let me give a quick freeze to my guy. This is Daniel Simon coming out to Wisconsin. It's Wisconsin, but I'm going to call it Wisconsin. He's coming out of Wisconsin. Daniel Simon, 6'3", 6'5", 235-pound defensive tackle edge. Got a couple good highlights right here. He likes how he said he's been playing more on the edge, but he likes how the coaches threw him on in the inside. Keep an eye on him. They got a good record. Make sure you check out all these guys' Twitter handles. This is Daniel Simon coming out of Wisconsin. You see how he comes big, strong. He's a big kid. Already has the size. As you see the arrow right there, he already has the size that you want to look at that. Swallowing players. I like it, Daniel. Keep killing them. And this is my guy right here. Look at that. Bam! Says he's got the best video guy out there, period. Says he's got the best video guy out there, period. You know what I'm saying? I feel you. My dog coming from the Columbus, Ohio ranks. Shout out to you. Now I got my guy. This is Isaiah Jennings. Now, thing I love about Isaiah before we show this play was a critical play. His team was up 27-26. 2 minutes left to go in the game. 4th and 5. They're trying to score to win, to come back and win this game. 4th and 5. I said one thing I loved about Jennings, is that the kid knows film study. The kid knows where the spots to be. He's a playmaker. Safety, corner, came from the state of Washington, transferred down here to Texas, said, hey, it was the best thing for him. But let's watch this play right here from Mr. Isaiah Jennings. Boom. Look at that. That probably sealed the game right there. 27-26. You got to make big plays like that. That's number 3, going out there making big plays like that. You see him right here make the play. We'll see it back in slow motion. But one of the things I loved about Isaiah when we had our interview was his film study and how he knew dang near every spot. He knew the corner spot. He knew the safety spot. He knew where everybody's supposed to be. This kid makes the calls on defense. He is a dog. And like I said, he's only a junior, and he has the prototypical size. As you can see the play right here. No, sir. He has a prototypical size 6'2". He's about 200 pounds already, safety, and he's still got another year left. Let's get it, Isaiah. What a play. And he's been making plays like that all year. Now I got my guy, Mr. Elijah Spratt. He coming out from the state of Mississippi. Got a whole lot of Mississippi guys, but that's shout out to my guy, Rion Young. He's the man out there in Mississippi. He kind of put me on to a lot of these guys, so shout out to him. But this is Elijah Spratt. We had a great interview with him. I call him the triple threat guy because he can hit you at the receiver position, he can hit you at the corner, and he can hit you at special teams. And I'm going to show you defense right here, and I'm going to show you some special teams. But he can get that goal on that offense, but good size, 6 foot, about 175 pounds, definitely going to get bigger, and he has a lot to offer for what he brings to the table. I believe he's only a junior as well, so you still got a whole another year left to be able to turn up and hone his craft. But you can see right here, quarterback didn't throw the greatest ball, but you still had good ball skills to make the play. Let's check it out right here. Might like to get a better jam on that, but that's okay. But look at the elite ball skills. Bam, give me that. That's mine. Hey, he said I play receiver too. You see him right here. Good stance. Seeing the man, tracking him, turns the head around instantly. That's what you like. That's what I like, how he turned the head instantly. A lot of guys don't turn their head. They follow the man and they look in his chest. But he not only just looked in his chest, turned his head back at the right time and makes the play. Love the way you play, Elijah, and you're going to have a lot of tick. That's the 3. That's the triple threat guy. Triple threat guy. Oh, he can return punts too. See, he can get you on the defense. He can get you on the offense. But guess what? That's why I call him the triple threat. Probably don't see it in great because I got the picture, but look at that. Elite speed, ball handler, playmaker, Elijah Spratt. Remember that name. He's going to be turning up. Still got a year left. Way to get it, Elijah. And then I got my guy here, Omar Scott. Another kid from Mississippi. Winston Academy. I love it right here because he said, hey, throw me that ball. I can catch it out the backfield because he's a running back. Big running back, too. Look at it. That's a big running back coming at you. 6'2", 215 pounds. Ran for over 1,500 yards last year. Okay? Big back's trucking. 1,500. Trying to add to that. Way to go, Elmar. And now I got my guy right here, Josiah Martin. I love that first name because that's my son's middle name. Got to throw that out there. But Josiah Martin, elite speed. Playing for Denton Guyer out there. I believe they're still undefeated. They're trying to get that state championship. They were at the state championship last year. Lost in the title game, but they're trying to make amends and get that title right there. Shout out to my cousin over there at Denton Guyer. He's one of the top 4-star safeties out there going to LSU. He was just recently nominated to the McDonald's All-American game. So shout out to Cuzzo at Denton Guyer. But they got some offense over there. They got offense. They got defense. They got Division I players, a slew of them. But right here, Josiah Martin, 6 foot, 175 pound receiver, elite. When I say elite speed, elite, you're going to see it in these highlights. He has elite speed. I'm going to say he's probably about he's probably maybe a 4.4, sub 4.4, 4.5, sub 4.4 guy. Could be 4.3. He's only a junior. He's got a whole year left. And he came down, another Washington came from Washington, is down in the state of Texas. And what better place to go with a Denton Guyer, really hone your skills. But let's check him out. Look at that. You see that? You better put some hands on him. You got to put some hands on that kid. If you do not get hands on him, see him at the bottom of the screen. If you do not get hands on him, he gone. I don't know what they be thinking. And he even said it in the interview. Don't play around with me. You better put a safety over the top on me, because if you don't, you do me one-on-one, I'm going to get you all day. And you will look at these highlights. Watch. Elite. Put a safety on him. Don't one-on-one. His eyes lit up when we talked about one-on-one matchups. His eyes lit up when we talked about one-on-one. Look at that quick. What was you thinking about? Gone. 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 Elite. Check him out. Watch this. He's doing a straight 9 route, straight fly route. So y'all serious? Y'all, what was y'all thinking? Y'all. And he said that you don't put hands on me at the line of scrimmage, it's all day. I'm taking it all day. He says I'm getting it all day. If you do not put hands on me, I'm going to the house all day. And you can see it right here. Give him a little bit of cushion, because he swallows up that cushion quickly. That's the thing I like about him. Look at that. He will eat up the cushion quickly with him. Great placement, ball placement. I think that quarterback's going to Oklahoma, isn't he? I think. They got elite players over there at Denton Geyer. You can see him again. Quarterback, get him a cushion. Is that one-on-one? See how he gave him that cushion? That's somebody respecting that speed right there. That's somebody respecting that speed. You see him right here at the top of the screen as well. This must be later in the year that they're starting to respect it, because at the beginning of the year, they're probably trying to play around with him and didn't respect it. But you see, that corner is backing off of him, because he knows if you try to go him one-on-one on a go route, it's going to be bad business. Oh, now we're going to hit the quarterbacks right here. This is my guy, Ethan Fry. 6'3", 190-pound quarterback. Played receiver last year in the state of New York. He's a Texas boy, too, as well. But he transferred out there in New York. And one thing I love about Ethan, he played all over. He played safety. He played receiver. I think he was all-district receiver last year. Had over like 39 catches, 30 catches, 400 yards, was 9 TDs. Because they had a nice quarterback over there, but he said he's a quarterback by nature. So now he's got his chance over here, his last year, senior year. Please, if you're a school, if you're a college, you need to recruit him. Now, it may not be for everybody's offense, but if you have a spread offense and you need a dual threat quarterback that can do a lot of things for you, this is what. Let me show you what he can do. He can throw the long ball first. Let me show you. He got an arm. Show him, Ethan. Bam, he got an arm. Okay, that's why I say he's a dual, and he's got nice size. He's not like a 5'11" dual, 6-foot dual. He's a full 6'3" dual. Let's see. You seen the deep ball, right? This is why I call him dual threat. Skirt down, gone. This is like 57-yard touchdown. He accounted for like 5 TDs in this game as well. He's a dog. Okay, you see what he can do. He can throw the ball, he can run the ball, and he can win games. He's clutch. Watch this, game winning. Bam, in OT. Throwing the game-winning touchdown in OT, that means he's clutch. Show it from another view. He's clutch. And we're going to show these highlights from this game, because I believe he had like 271 yards in this game, 2 touchdown passes. I believe he ran for another. And, I mean, he's got like, I don't know how many rushing touchdowns he has. I think he has at least 6 rushing touchdowns. As you see that touchdown pass right here. Thing I love, if you're a college and you're recruiting Ethan, like I said, you want to, and he can improvise. He can improvise on the play. Some of the passes are a little deadly. He's a gunslinger from what I say. He's a gunslinger. Okay. He has the heart. He's not scared to make the throw. But you want to get him in a spread type offense, one where he can really move around in that pocket, really show his ability to his running and his escapability. Right now, he's probably not the traditional quarterback under center. Because the offense they run. So I would say if you're a school that's really got a spread offense, like to spread them out, this is what a lot of the offenses are going to in the 2000s anyway. This is your guy. Probably going to want to put on a little weight, but that'll happen in college once it gets there. But schools need to recruit him. Coming out of the state of New York, got a lot to offer. Check out his stats. His stats are pretty ridiculous for his first year, and he's a winner. I think they've only lost 1 game this year. So as you can see, look at that. Look at that escapability. Improvise. He can do that for you. He can improvise in a lot of plays. And he's a senior. Go after this kid. Look at him. See, look at that. He can extend the play. Maybe may not want to throw that like that in the game, but hey, you extended the play, you made the play. That's what you'll love about a quarterback, that he extends the play. Really good with those slant routes, the quick pass. I like it. And like I said, if you're in an offense that has a spread type offense, this is your guy. Quick throwing, short passes. That's my. Oh, and this is my guy Reese Mooney, out there killing them. Reese is going to University of Liberty next year. You see why? I've been said, Reese, I've been waiting all year for you to give me some tape. He said, I got you. I got you some tape. And these are 2 touchdown game. He's been turning up all year. They're only lost 1 game, but you can see Reese Mooney. Make sure you check that name out again. He's going to University of Liberty. You know, Mark Willis was over there. He just got drafted. He may be coming in and starting. Keep an eye on Reese Mooney. He's a dog out there. For real. Shout out to you, Reese. And this is my guy right here, Coulter Smith. I call him Baby Breeze. Look at that. Just efficient. Baby Breeze is just efficient. He said, hey, I need you to vote for me in my last game. I said, I got you. He said, they voted me for player of the week. I need it. And this is the game right here. This is the game I want to be voted for player of the week. 11-14, 229 yards, 4 touchdowns, no interceptions. Yeah, I'm going to vote for you. Daggone right. I already placed a vote for you. So you should be able to check him out. I call him Baby Breeze. First of all, he's got the jersey number like Breeze had in college. As I said before, he's an efficient. He's a killer. He's going to take it down the field. He's just efficient in what he does. He's surgical. Let me take it, not just efficient. He's surgical, as you can see. Surgical. Really good in that mid-range, 0 to 20 yards. Very deadly accurate. I want to check on his completion percentage, but I know it's got to be in them high 65s. His completion percentage was off the chart. You saw 11-14, 229 yards, 4 touchdowns. You see what he's doing. He's surgical, and he's been doing this all year. Oh, he plays for Louisville Male. He's at the state of Kentucky. He's a dog. That's one of the most winningest high school programs out there in the U.S. And they said they're trying to be the all-time winningest program in the United States. And this is the guy. And guess what? He's not a junior. He's not a senior. He's a junior. So he's only going to get better. He told me he worked out with some USFL guys during the summer. Really helped his game. And you can see, like I said, he's efficient. He's a surgeon. Go check him out. And this, we're going to end it right here. Ooh, he took a lick. But look at that. That's a real quarterback. Staying in the pocket, taking the lick like that, and still completing it for a touchdown side of his corridor. Out of the state of Mississippi once again. He's got that Romo number 9. And he's like a baby Romo if you want to ask me. And just watch his game. You never thought he was a sophomore, right? Sophomore. With the command of the offense, been playing quarterback his whole life. I'm surprised. I don't know if he told me he played as a freshman, but I could see it. Look at the command he has in this offense. Look at the precision throws that he has. Okay? Not a super big arm, but that arm is plenty good enough. And I'm going to show you the next game, as you can see right here. Look at just the control, how he has the offense. That's the biggest thing that stands out to me from Silas every time I watch him. He's cool. He's calm. He's collected. Every time I watch him in the pocket, he never seems to get flustered. Nothing never seems too big for him. This is the tape I'm talking about. Look at that slant pass right there. He can air it out. Look at that. Accurate. Bam! Right in the bread basket. Look at this one. Look at that. That's accuracy, man. That is accuracy. And he's been doing that all year. And when you listen to him on his Twitter, please go follow him on Twitter. Go check out his Twitter, Silas Corridor. You can see it. He's all about the community. He's all about the leadership. He's all about his team. He's all about that being first. That's first and foremost is his team. And you can see it. Look at that. That's a dime. Kid's nice. Only a sophomore, man. You got 2 more years of this. Oh, he's going somewhere. You know what I mean? He's going somewhere. I don't know if this is a Division I guy. This is a Division I guy. He's going somewhere. He's going to be playing somewhere. He's going somewhere. You just see how masterful he is with this offense. Just looks like he's just been doing this for his whole life, like he has. So, shout out to all the young men out there. Been doing their thing. We're going to have some more highlights as we get more interviews, end of the season interviews, people possibly signing with some teams, get all that good stuff. Just make sure you check out Big Game James. Check out the awesome interviews we got going to come up in the season. Interviews talking about some particular signings, how they did, the goals they set, did they match up, all that good stuff. So check it out. Big Game James. We love the support, and we're going to be talking to you soon. Peace.